seeing all of these issues that I was having with myself and interacting with people when I got out of high school, I was really, really miserable because all these articles I was reading on Google about how to be confident, how to make more friends, they weren't really working. And I didn't know what would work, but I knew that I had to do something different. Hi, I'm Amber Shani. I am personal assistant and mentee to Malane Shani, and she has served thousands as a powerfully authentic guide in transformation, healing, and activation for over 30 years. You're watching Malanenomics, the Laws of Malane Shani, where the head and heart come to meet. If you like this video and you want to see more content, Malanenomics and Amber Shani show related, please make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know every time a new video is up, and make sure to like and share the video. Thank you. Welcome to Malanenomics, where the head and the heart come to meet. And here at Malanenomics, we always ask the question, WWND, what would Malane do? You can meet my mentor at Malaneshani.com and book a session with her at malaneshani.as.me. So in this video, I just am going to talk about Malanenomics and why I created Malanenomics, what it's all about, and the story of how it came to be. So Malanenomics is really the lessons I have learned from working with my mentor, Malane Shani. I have been, how long has it been? I have been working with Malane, working for Malane really, for the past almost 4 years in February 2020. And it has been such an amazing experience learning about myself, discovering why I have the life that I do in terms of, the blocks that I create for myself, the thought processes that I have and how they impact me and hinder my ability to do certain things. So it has been I can't even really explain in words how amazing it's been to have this guidance and support. And it really is so amazing to me because this is what I've really always been looking for. I've always been looking for some kind of way I could, be more confident or feel better about myself and that sort of thing. How I could, just feel more comfortable in myself and in my body. And being in college especially really brought out the worst of my insecurities, realizing that I had difficulty being myself, speaking, and being anything other than a desperate wannabe hoe. That was really my entire college experience, which was short because I left college. I took a break from college. But having that experience and being, seeing all of these issues that I was having with myself and interacting with people when I got out of high school, I was really, really miserable because all these articles I was reading on Google about how to be confident, how to make more friends, they weren't really working. And I didn't know what would work, but I knew that I had to do something different. I was like, I cannot continue to, be sitting here and miserable, not making any friends, not feeling good about myself. There has to be something I can do. And a few months, I want to say sophomore year in college, Thanksgiving, is when I met Malane. She came over for Thanksgiving, and it was amazing because when she walked into our house, I didn't even know her at that point, but I could feel like this huge smile, like I lifted in my face, and I could feel this warmth and this fullness into the room, and that's Malane. So after I met her, she offered me a position as her personal assistant. And at the time, I did not know quite what that would entail, but I was really excited about it. And it was a real opportunity for me because I had just thinking about taking a break from school. And so once I did that, I was like, okay, so what's the next step here? And that's when she offered me the position. And since then, I don't even know how to put in words. It has been just life-changing, really life-changing. And of course, you know, I still got a lot of work to do. I'm human. I'm only 22 years old, but it has been incredible, an incredible journey thus far. So Malane Shani is a self-love and relationships expert. She is a love and intimacy coach, and she is a self-mastery educator, among many, many, many other things. And she has been engaged in her own personal work and coaching for over 3 decades now, over 30 years. And just the way that she works with people, she is so authentic and so real. And she is, I always say that if you do the work and you go to Malane Shani, guaranteed your life is going to be changed. Like, not even within a couple years, but like within a few months. Because Malane is just, I feel like there are very few people out here now that are spiritual and really doing the work and really genuine. Because you get out here and you meet these people and you find out, you know, they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't really about this life. And I understand why. Because in my experience, you know, it definitely is not easy to instill new habits, to change your mindset and your thoughts. And, you know, your brain will really play games with you for real. Your brain will really play games with you, having you think you out here changing and you ain't doing nothing. So it is difficult. But Malane has been doing this work for 30 years and has serviced over thousands and thousands of people. And I just really wanted to be able to bring forward everything that I've learned from working for her, everything I've learned from just our casual conversations, being personal assistant, all the ways in which I have been impacted by her wisdom. And I want to bring that to YouTube, to the internet, so other people can also gain access to this information. Because I feel like it's one thing to have articles and things online about, you know, chakra toning or affirmations or different things you can do to change your vibration and your energy. But in my experience, and this is just me personally, you cannot find what Malane has on the internet. You cannot find elder wisdom on the internet. There are some things you just cannot figure out by Googling it. And I learned that the hard way. And I'm still learning that the hard way because I still try and Google stuff. But there are some things you just can't Google. You just cannot find online. Even if you find the information, if you don't have the energy, you can't do anything with it. And the energy is the most important part. The intention is the most important part. So even if, you know, you have a set of affirmations, things you're doing, if you don't have the right energy behind it, you know, it may not really work. And that's also something I went through, because beginning of my spiritual journey, right, well, I didn't want to say it's the beginning, because I was really playing games with myself. But this is right before I met Malane, earlier that year, sophomore year, college, summertime. I had these affirmations I was doing and all this different stuff, and nothing was changing. And so it really all goes back to energy and intention. And And so Malane is an elder guide. She is wisdom. She is authentic. She is a gem above any other person you probably ever meet in your life. Like, I always tell people, Malane is not like nobody else you met. So all that stuff you got in your head about, you know, people are judgmental, you can't trust people, you just get all that out of your head. It just does not apply, because Malane has been doing this work on herself for over 30 years. Imagine the ground you could cover on working on yourself for 30 years. Like, that is Malane Shani. So Malanenomics and the intention of Malanenomics is to honor and carry on the legacy of Malane's wisdom, everything that she has shared with me, and how things have impacted me, because it's just so inspiring to be able to change your life with these really simple tools, and not just, you know, having the information, but having the energy and the internal configuration to be able to handle that information and really use it, practice it, and integrate it within your life. So that's what Malanenomics is, and really, I want to say it's geared towards millennials, people my age, because I know, we out here looking for, self-care things and mental health and emotional health and self-love. And I really think it's beautiful and amazing how we are really paying attention to how we feel and placing a bigger priority on our health and wellness as a generation collectively. I think that's really amazing. And so Malanenomics, Malane's wisdom, this for us, this millennial, we need this. So that's what Malanenomics is. Again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Amber Shani's show, Malanenomics. And for further resources, for anything you need to, if you want to learn more about Malane and the work she does, book a session with her, you can go to Malaneshani.com, and it's going to be somewhere right here. You can also visit Malaneshani.as.me. You can go to the AUNuniversity.com and check out the free resource library. And she also has a self-mastery library there for $11 a month and some other courses you can enroll in. And I think that's it for this video. And thank you again for joining me on Malane.